You've clicked on Accessing Childcare Financial Assistance in San Francisco. In this video, we'll provide information on different childcare subsidies in San Francisco and how families can apply for them. First, we want to talk more about San Francisco's Universal Pre-Kindergarten, or UPK, model. San Francisco offers a universal pre-kindergarten UPK program to help families afford high-quality childcare and education for kids from ages 0 to 4 years old. Most SF families are eligible to receive free or reduced tuition enrollment at early education programs in the Early Learning for All network. Additionally, all families of 4-year-olds also have the option to enroll their children for free in SFUSD's traditional kindergarten program. In addition to universal pre-kindergarten, families in San Francisco have access to different childcare subsidies that are city, state, and federally funded, each with different eligibility requirements based on family income, size, and need for care. First, I'm going to talk about the San Francisco City subsidy programs, which are highlighted in yellow. Like I mentioned previously, we talked about Early Learning for All. The Early Learning for All tuition assistance program is offered through the San Francisco Department of Early Childhood. To qualify, families must live in San Francisco, meet income eligibility, and have a child ages birth 3 to 5 years old. If families are offered the subsidy, they may select a child care program that is either a licensed center or a licensed family child care program within the Early Learning for All network. Next, there is Maximum Reimbursable Amount, or MRA. Licensed child care centers authorized to admit Early Learning for All subsidies directly to families based on the above eligibility. These licensed centers like Holy Family Day Home and Felton Family Development Center that are located around the city offer this type of funding called MRA, so families can apply directly with them. There's also SFUSD, which is something that we talked about earlier. San Francisco's public school district offers free or low-cost toddler, pre-K, and TK programs for children ages 18 months to 5 years old. If families are interested in applying for any SFUSD programs, they should visit sfusd.edu for more information about these early education programs. Next, in the blue, there's California state subsidy programs. All of these programs families may have heard about, such as CalWORKs. To qualify, families must live in San Francisco and must meet additional requirements. If families are offered the subsidy, they may select a licensed center, licensed childcare, or licensed exempt provider, such as a family, friend, or neighbor to care for their child. To qualify for this subsidy, families must receive a referral to Children's Council through San Francisco Human Services Agency. If families are interested in applying or want to see if they're eligible in applying for CalWORKs, they should visit sfhsa.org for more information about CalWORKs eligibility. Next, we have Family Child Care Home Education Network, or FECHN. Family Child Care Education Network, or FECHN, is offered through the state funding as well. This FECHN program offers unique opportunities for parents and guardians to engage in child development learning activities with the provider. After a family applies on earlylearning.sf.org, and if they're an eligible candidate for FECHN, they will be referred. If families are offered the subsidy, they must select a child care program within the FECHN network. A Children's Council FECHN coach will assist families in obtaining a list of FECHN network provider options for the family to consider. Next, there's California Alternative Payment Program, or CAP. California Alternative Payment Program is offered through state funding as well. If families are offered the subsidy, they may select a licensed center, a licensed family child care home, or a licensed exempt provider like a family, friend, or neighbor to care for their child. CAP funding is extremely limited, therefore families who apply for the subsidy are placed on an eligibility waitlist. There's no estimated wait time, therefore we highly recommend families consider other subsidy options. Next, there's General Child Care and Development, or CCTR. This subsidy serves families who live or work in San Francisco with children ages birth through 3 years old, and families must meet the income threshold to qualify for these programs. If a family is offered the subsidy, they can select a licensed child care centers that are within the CCTR network. There's also a California State Preschool Program, or CSPP. Similar to CCTR, this serves families who live or work in San Francisco with children ages 3 to 5 years old. Families must meet the income threshold, and families can select licensed child care centers that are part of the CSPP network only. Finally, we have the federal subsidy programs in green. These subsidy programs are very well known, and they're referred to as Early Head Start and Head Start programs. Early Head Start and Head Start serves families who live or work in San Francisco with children ages birth to 5 years old that are also income eligible. Early Head Start and Head Start programs are available at multiple sites across San Francisco and are operated by the community-based organizations such as Kaiming Head Start, Mission Neighborhood Centers, and Wu Yi Children's Services. If you're interested in seeing if you qualify or are eligible for any of the above subsidies, we recommend you visit earlylearningsf.org to check to see if you are eligible. We would also like to take the time to highlight additional resources for families who may be living outside of San Francisco or may be relocating outside of San Francisco. If you live outside of the city, please visit rnrnetwork.org or call 1-800-KIDS-793 to find your city's local child care resource and referral agency. Each city in California has a dedicated child care resource and referral agency that helps families explore child care options and subsidies in their specific city. We recommend families apply with their city's resource and referral agency as it can give them access to varying child care subsidies specific to their city. Again, please visit rnrnetwork.org or call 1-800-KIDS-793 to find your city's local child care resource and referral agency.